UCB Unsigned.
In the limelight. Here on UCB Unsigned, we get to know artists a little bit better in the limelight, and time now to get to know Nova. But first, let's hear one of their tracks. This is Forever.
This is UCB Unsigned. UCB Unsigned.
We've played them on UCB Unsigned before, but we've never gotten to know them. So on today's In the Limelight, we thought we'd take the opportunity to chat to Nova, and lead singer Ash joins me on the phone now. Hey Ash, how you doing?
Hello, doing very well, thank you. How are you?
I am good, thank you. Now, cheers for talking to us. We've been playing your music for a few weeks now, but we want to know about you as a band. So you guys are based in Devon. There are 5 of you. How did you meet?
We've known each other for quite some time. Amy, the other lead singer, is my sister, so obviously I've known her for, her whole life. But
yes.
the rest of us have, we've been friends for years. James, our guitarist, Amy and myself met him at our old church, and we moved together, the 3 of us, to a new church, where we met the other 2 guys, Sam and Bart. And for about 5 years or so, we've been friends, and we've played different youth events across the southwest, and done lots of different things with our youth group together. And about a year ago or so, maybe 2 years ago, we realised we'd written lots of different songs individually, and we felt it would be the right thing to share those with one another and maybe start recording them and see what happened. And from that, our album and our band Nova was born, I guess. Yeah.
Now, you mentioned that you have your sister in the band. Does that ever cause interesting tensions, or is it all fine and amicable?
No, we get on really well, actually. Amy and I are like best friends. Obviously, there's the occasional difference of interest, but usually, no, it's all good. We get on really well, which has surprised a lot of people. We get asked that a lot.
And probably relieves the rest of the band as well.
It does a little, yeah. But no, we get on really well. It's all very good. I'm very privileged to be in a band with her. It's very good.
It's lovely to hear. Now, the name Nova, it's interesting. Where did it come from? Who came up with it? And did you know that there is an American band called Nova who also love Jesus?
Oh wow, no, I didn't know that. That's news to me. No, we came up with it. When we were starting out as a band, we were given a verse in Philippians, I think it is, where it says, "You'll shine like stars brightly in the sky as you hold on to the word of life." And that was a real encouragement to us at the time, that verse. And obviously, a nova is a type of star as well. That was something that we were told at the time. So that was in our minds as well. But also, we always had in our minds to come up with a name that kind of symbolized our new beginning as a band, because the whole thing at the time was very new for us, and it was like a new project, and it was all very exciting. And I think Nova actually means new in Latin or Hebrew, one of the two. So that was of interest to us as well. So we decided that was probably the right name for us. Yeah.
Very poignant, brilliant stuff. So if somebody has never heard what you guys do, you spoke about the fact you met in church. It's worship music, or is it?
Yes. Yeah, no, it is. Everything we've ever written as a 5 is with the sole purpose to glorify God and to glorify Jesus, and that's our passion, and I think that'll always be our passion as a band. So yeah, everything we've written is worship music, and we really hope that our songs would connect people with God. And it's amazing, we've had a lot of testimonies come back to us about how that's happening already, so it was very encouraging to hear. Yeah, it's fantastic.
So you go from bringing your individual songs together, becoming the band Nova, to recording your first album. Tell us about that. It's called Shiny Glory. It's out now. What sort of sound is it?
We've taken lots of different inspiration from lots of other Christian artists and some secular artists, I guess, as well. But I guess the sound kind of came from Bart, our keys player. He's very good with all that kind of stuff, and all the synth lines and all the intros and all that kind of stuff. That was all Bart. He's really got his stamp on the album individually. But as a collective, we just wanted to write songs that glorify God and glorify Jesus. And I think the sound kind of came with that as we learnt the songs. The sound was just a part of that, if you like an extension of the words, I guess.
So which do you prefer then? Is it recording the album, getting in the studio and putting it down on a record, or is it being out and leading people in worship?
Oh, definitely the latter. I mean, it was totally new for us recording an album. We'd never done anything like that before. It was a great fun experience. I can't wait to do it again. But for us, we always learnt to play, if you like, live. That's kind of where we feel most comfortable. And certainly for me, I don't think there's anything better than leading other people in worship and seeing them connect with God. That's a real privilege to us. And I think that's probably where we'll always feel most at home, rather than in the studio, would be in front of a congregation.
Was it a long process for you guys, or was it you got all your songs together, went in, and in a short time just got them all down?
A little bit of both, actually. I think we planned to do it and smash out the recording in a week or so, which was really ambitious.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Because we all have jobs, and I think we maybe overestimated how long it was going to take, or underestimated, sorry. So we went into the studio and got all of our instruments recorded, all the backing tracks, all that kind of stuff was all done. And then it came to doing the vocals. And I think maybe God was telling us to slow down a little, because a couple of us, well, myself and Amy, weren't feeling too well when it came to the recording. So we had to delay the vocals over a couple of months after that. And that actually worked in our favour, because we were able to take our time with it and come up with, lots of cool little things to go on the album. So yeah, I think that was definitely God. But yeah, we got it all done in the end. We started recording last October and we finished at the end of January. So it was quite a long one in the end.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's Shine Your Glory. And now you're making the most out of the gorgeous weather and keeping yourselves busy over the summer. What are you up to?
We've got lots going on this summer. We're really excited with the kind of plans that are coming up. We're heavily involved with an event called Obsession, which is going to be happening in mid-Devon somewhere. I can't remember exactly the name of the town. But we're doing that with a friend of ours who runs a church there called Seb Cummings. We're going to be playing a late-night worship slot there, which is really exciting. Wren Collective are also part of that event.
Nice.
And then we're doing one the 6th to the 9th of August called Creation Fest, which is the Royal
love that
Showground.
Festival. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Having played there. Have you done that festival before?
We've never done it. I've been going to it since I was a little kid, though, so it's kind of exciting to be doing
fun.
it this year. Yeah.
Very cool.
So
well, I can highly recommend it. It's a brilliant festival, so you guys are going to
good one.
Absolutely love it. And if people want to know more about you as a band, about Nova, or they want to find out more about your music or getting into worship, where do they go?
Well, we have a Twitter account, which is probably the best place to start. That's @NovaWorship. And then we have a Facebook page as well, which I think is just Nova. If you search for us, it'll come up on there somewhere. We have a website as well, www.novaworship.co.uk. So that's our contact
Fantastic.
pages.
Well, Ash, have a fantastic summer. Enjoy playing Shine Your Glory live and leading people
Thank
in
you very
worship.
much.
Have a fantastic time at Creation Fest, and we'll speak to you soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
God bless,
Take
mate.
care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
UCB Unsigned.
In the limelight.
Hi, this is Ash from Nova. You're listening to UCB Unsigned, and we're going to play you a track now from Nova's latest album, Shine Your Glory. This is Set Us Free.